senses, then be lonely. 'Cause baby, when you touch me, I feel holy. Though nothing in the world will kill me as long as I got you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentle ladies, to another video. I don't know why I emphasized video so much. Anyway, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my optimal route in farming the Dark Zone. So let's take a look. We've got all the way from Dark Zone 1 to Dark Zone 6, but the main ones we're going to be focusing on is Dark Zone 3 and Dark Zone 4. So let's quickly zoom in and take a look at Dark Zone 3 and 4. We've got some important landmarks here, but let me point out real quick that not all bosses will spawn on particular landmarks. So you've got the Arc Plaza, Refuel Station, Bryant Park, and then a couple other little Division Tech areas in the map here. But there's actually boss spawns in some very awkward places as well. So I'm going to point those out to you and show you basically what route I take with my team and or solo. This is soloable as well. This is the route we take to farm in the Dark Zone. It's perfectly circular, everything respawns by the time you get to the next place, and it works out perfectly. So, boss spawns. We're taking a look at Refueling Station. There is one boss that always spawns at the Refueling Station. Then, we'll also take a look at Bryant Park. There is one boss that will always spawn at Bryant Park. There's also Arc Plaza, and if you're trying to rank up in the Dark Zone, you can also clear Arc Plaza. Sometimes we skip it because it's kind of unnecessary. We are mainly trying to get boss kills for item drops. So there's never a boss spawn at Arc Plaza from what I've seen. I've never ever seen a boss there. The next one we're going to be taking a look at is the intersection of West 43rd Street and what is that? 5th Avenue. If you take a look at that intersection, directly to the left of that intersection, on the northern side of West 43rd Street, there is a boss spawn there, guaranteed. A sniper boss will always spawn right at this little mark. I'll mark it on the map here. And then not the final, but the next easy to get to boss spawn is in the very top right corner of the DZ4 area. It is a contaminated zone. You will need a virus filter level 4 to go in there, but there is also a guaranteed boss spawn there. It varies from an engineer to, I believe, a pyrotechnician, a cleaner to an engineer. I believe those are the only two boss spawns that can happen in that area. But so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, and 4 guaranteed above ground boss spawns. The last place that spawns a boss, and this is sometimes there, is the underground area. You can access this very, very easily from the Refueling Station or Bryant Park. It's directly south of Bryant Park or directly north of the Refueling Station, the entrances. A very, very highly recommended skill for at least one of your teammates to have is the pulse scan to basically find these bosses. Those first 4 bosses I mentioned, they're always there, so always go there, but the underground has a chance to spawn the boss. If you send out a quick pulse while you're on top of Bryant Park, directly a little bit left of Bryant Park, you can actually scan the entire underground area, and if you see yellow mobs down there, there's most likely a boss down there as well. So you can also incorporate that into your run here. Sometimes we go underground, sometimes we don't. It's a bit of a maze, so we like to stay away from it because sometimes there's not a boss there, blah blah blah. It hinders your time a little bit. And usually by the time you get to an extraction site above ground, all the bosses will be respawned. Now, speaking of extraction sites, let's take a quick look at that. Clearly, Bryant Park is an extraction site of its own, so if you come across Bryant Park in your circle run, just go ahead and extract. Call it an extraction while you're killing the enemies, and then extract after you've obviously finished cleaning them up. Extraction comes in 2 minutes, that's plenty of time to clear out Bryant Park and get the items. Then, if you take a look at the top right where the contaminated zone is, there's also an extraction up there, and it is a very easy and a very safe, very easily defendable extraction site. I think 1 yellow mob spawns there, and then about 3 or 4 purple mobs spawn there as well. So if by the time you get to the contaminated area in the top right corner, go ahead and hop into that extraction site and go ahead and extract. You're almost 100% safe there. Bryant Park is a little bit more sketchy because you have to cover everything around you, and most players will go there to extract if they're in DZ3. So how do we start this run? Well, the way we like to do it is we like to come in from the far right checkpoint right here. Then we'll run down West 42nd Street, and go to the refueling station. After we've cleared out the refueling station and maybe gotten some good loot, I forget if there's a box there, I don't believe there's a Dark Zone chest there, but we go to the refueling station, then we'll wrap around down south into Bryant Park, we'll clear the boss there, and then we'll quickly extract. Then we'll move up through towards Arc Plaza, and after we've cleared Arc Plaza, we'll keep moving up onto West 43rd Street, and we'll take a right. Then we'll clear the Boomerang boss that spawns right here, open the Dark Zone crate and grab the Division Tech if they are available, then we'll continue moving down to the intersection of 5th Avenue and West 43rd, then we'll move up north. After we've hit that new intersection, we'll take a right, go into this contaminated area, and extract right here. Now, if we have a full group of 4 people and we're doing this way too fast, and refueling station has not respawned yet, we will sometimes take a detour up north and clear the pit in Dark Zone 6. This is basically just for giggles, for a challenge when we're bored, and then we'll go back down south again and refueling station will be back up, and then we'll basically continue this circle. Sometimes if we're not feeling up to going all the way to the pit, we'll just go back down south into the underground area, come back out, extract at Bryant Park, and then we'll do the circle backwards. And by that I mean we'll go to the refuel station, then we'll go to the contaminated area, extract, go back down, kill Boomerang on West 43rd Street, go through Arc Plaza, and go to Bryant Park. So it's a very easy circle to do. Almost all the time, if you're running with 1 to 3 people, you'll be able to clear them without ever stopping. You'll be doing a constant run. And if you get a 4th person, you start clearing it way too fast, then you can always mix it up. Go to underground, go to the DZ5 checkpoints real quick. The scaffolding is a good place to go. The music station is a good place to go. And then the pit, of course, is also a phenomenal place to get some good items. Well guys, and that's it. And I know the new patch has come out. I haven't really talked about the patch. I kind of want to talk about it because a lot of YouTubers have been talking about the new patch. And they've got a little bit of a different perspective on the game as I do right now. I honestly think the Dark Zone is still very, very broken even after the patch. It is a bit more exciting because people are actually trying to kill each other a little bit. But honestly, it's still... I think the item generation in the Dark Zone is way too random to really kill people, you know? Anyway, that's for a different video. I'll talk about that when I actually make the patch video. I hope this little guide helps you guys out, gives you guys a little bit of an idea on where to farm and how to basically come up with some cool farming routes of your own. We literally just found this, we just kind of ended up doing this little circle run after we were like, oh, this is kind of cool. We cleared the contamination, refuel's back up. Well, let's go back to refuel. Oh, Bryant Park's back up. We'll go back to that. Well, let's check if Boomerang's up. Oh, it's back up. This is working out pretty fucking fantastically. Let's just keep doing this goddamn circle until we get so much gear. And then we got a lot of gear. So, it was pretty cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. For the first time, I don't run away. I just carry an SMG. We danced together till we got